Hello everyone. This is a little introduction to the Instagram mobile video that you will watch here in just a second. This is just a little disclaimer to tell you why there isn't a Instagram on the browser video. So Instagram is a photo sharing app where you take pictures of colorful and pretty things, where you're going, places you're visiting, people, your food, whatever you want to share about your life to your Instagram followers, so that way they can enjoy them. Now, the thing about Instagram is that it allows you to get onto Instagram in your browser, but you cannot post to Instagram from your browser. So the best that you can do is come through here and interact with people's posts, but there's no place for you to upload anything for your page. So you can still like, comment, and share in the browser, but sharing your own content to your profile for your followers to see is not possible currently through Instagram in the browser. So that's just kind of a little tip to know as to why there's not a full-length video. So there's still the search, there's still a share, there's still the find option for you to explore, look for follow requests, and you can still get to your profile from here, but you can't post anything from here. So stay tuned for the rest of the video where I show you from a mobile device how to actually post to Instagram. All right. Right there. And then you can add different types of content. So boomerangs, make a layout, which is multiple pictures, zoom in. You can create something hands-free. You can check out a level to make sure everything is in the correct position. You get a lot of gadgets and gizmos when you are uploading directly to Instagram from Instagram. So these will be interesting and worthwhile settings to check out. So that's the camera icon. You can upload directly from your gallery with the camera icon. If you tap it in the bottom left, you'll have a gallery icon that looks like the mountain with the sun. That'll take you to your photos so you can upload and not have to look at my disgustingly dirty computer. But Instagram's a lot prettier to look at, and it's not my laptop. Across from the Instagram logo to the right, you do have the direct message icon where you can look at your messages, and then it'll suggest other people you can chat with. And then right below that, you'll have stories row. It's exactly the same as the one that's on Facebook and Instagram. Obviously on Instagram. And it's exactly like fleets on Twitter. So these will be the short snippets people have been adding to their profiles that do not stay available for very long, usually only about a day, and then they'll disappear. So if you like to add some temporary content, this is very helpful. So if you want to check out that, and then you'll just tap to go to the next story if they've uploaded more than one story. And then below that, you will have your home feed. So you will scroll through here to interact with posts. So if you wanted to like a post, you can double tap. If you wanted to comment, you tap the comment bubble. And then if you wanted to share, you could add that post to your story or send it to someone else on Instagram that follows you. Then you have your bookmark on the right-hand side to save that post to what's called a collection. So just posts you want to come back to later in case it's something you need to revisit. So you have all of that information. At the bottom of your window, you will have your toolbar. So, of course, the house will take you back to the top of the Twitter feed where you can like any new content, refresh the page. From there, there's the Explore option where you can search for content to interact with. So if you were really intrigued by, say, this picture here, you can double tap to like it and then find a new user to follow. If you really like the rest of their content, you can tap follow. You could message that person, look at other accounts suggested for you. So that way in your home feed, you're getting new content from multiple users pretty much all the time. There's a plus sign here as well that will take you to your photos. So that way you can upload a photo. You do have to give Instagram permission to access your photos, your camera, and I believe your microphone as well, because you can shoot videos. So it will need access to record the audio for those. So I'm going to say don't allow for now. You can add photos, you can look in your library, and then you can record a video. So say I want to take a random picture of my computer for no reason, just to kind of give you an idea. I'll add it to my photos. But once you take a picture, you're given these different filters here, which are the same across every device. There are about 30 or 40 different filters that change how your photo looks. So once you choose the filter that you think makes your device or makes your photo look the best, you can tap edit, and this will let you do a few more things with the different photography tools from here. So if I wanted to change the brightness, if I wanted to change the contrast, you can do all of that. Then you'll tap next to add in the information, where I can write a caption, add a hashtag, share it across other social media, add a location, and then go from there. Now, if you decide that you aren't quite ready to post it just yet, because I did already post something to my page earlier, you can save it as a draft to share later, or you can discard it. I'm going to go ahead and discard, cancel out of that. So that's the plus sign in the bottom center. So you can upload content from the plus sign or the camera icon in the upper right-hand corner. There's also the activity part, which will show you notifications from users that you follow. It will also show you your follow requests at the very top. And then you'll have your profile icon on the right-hand side. So this will show information about you, how many posts you have, how many followers. It'll show images you've added, and it'll also show any stories you've uploaded. It'll give you access to the plus sign in the upper right that will let you add a post, create a story highlight, an Instagram TV video, or add something to the reel. And then to the right is a 3-line menu where you will find your settings, your archive. So that could be photos you've taken off of your profile, but you don't want them deleted. They'll go into the archive. Your saved, so anything that you've tapped that bookmark icon for will go here, so you can revisit. Close friends, people you've indicated that you want to see their content specifically. And then you can discover people. And then you also have your profile icon. If you tap the plus sign there, it'll take you to that same camera option. And then you can see your snippet of information. So you can add close friends, switch accounts. Some people may have a business Instagram with their personal Instagram. You can have those two accounts and you could switch back and forth between them rather easily. Doing that, you just press and hold on the profile icon in the bottom right, or tap your username in the upper left-hand corner to get to that same window. And then you can add your other account if you have multiple Instagram accounts. So that is Instagram on a iOS device. Have a great day. Hello everyone. In this part of the video, we will look at Instagram on a Samsung Galaxy Tab. You will have to download the app from your Play Store and tap to open it. When it first opens, you can either sign up if you don't already have an Instagram account, or you can log in if you already have an account. Since I do, I'm going to go ahead and tap continue because I linked my Instagram to my Facebook. Okay, when you first open Instagram on your device, you will have stories here across the top where you can tap on these to see small snippets of what people have shared. So on these stories, they're pretty much exactly the same as Stories Row on Facebook, and they're just like fleets on Twitter. So they're just short temporary stories that show up that you can tap through that someone has shared that don't stay on their page for very long. You'll notice across the top there's a little dash timeline there. This will tell you how many stories this person has uploaded. Some may be longer, some may be shorter. Some people may just have one. And then you pull down from the center of the screen to minimize it. So those are all the stories there. And as you go through Instagram, you can like, share, and comment just like you can on other social media. So starting from the top, you'll have the Instagram logo, and then you'll have a plus sign on the far right hand side that will let you start a new post. It's a little slow today. So if you wanted to post a picture or a short video to Instagram, you can do that from there. I'm going to allow, but I'm not going to post just yet. So you do have to give your device permission to access your camera and your microphone in order for you to post videos. You can deny your location if you'd like, because sometimes it'll put the location of where you've taken your picture or recorded your live. But I'm going to go ahead and close out of that new post. We'll do that in just a moment. To the right of the Add Content button is a heart icon. This will show you your activity based on what's been going on Twitter. So this is essentially your notifications, where it'll tell you who's uploaded a photo and when, and if you have any follow requests. So followers are people that want to essentially subscribe to your page, so that way they can keep up with content and see your posts in their home feed. So you can either tap the X to deny that person or choose confirm. If you aren't sure who some of these people are, you can tap on their profile to see their page before you confirm or delete their follow request. And then you can also follow them. So you can X that one. I'll of course confirm Smithville. And then I can choose the X to deny that person and confirm this person, and so on and so forth. Now back to your home page, and then to the right you have a small airplane, which will be the direct message icon, so you can send messages to other followers on Instagram. And then below your stories row, you'll have your Instagram feed. So this will be a scroll of photos that people have shared to Instagram based on people that you follow who's updated. And so when you're ready to interact with a post, you can double tap it to like it, or tap the heart in the bottom left-hand corner. You can tap the speaker bubble to leave a comment about that Instagram post, or you can share it to your story or send it to other Instagram users. Now, based on whether or not that person's account is set to private, will determine whether or not you can share that image to other people. So like if they're not someone that's also following that page, they won't be able to see the Instagram post. So that's something to keep in mind when you run into a private account. There's also a little bookmark here that will let you save Instagram posts to collections. So they're essentially posts you want to come back to visit later. You would tap the bookmark icon there. So those are short videos that you can post to Instagram as well, and you can also post photos. So what you post kind of depends on you. At the bottom, you'll see the toolbar that stays stationary as I scroll. We are currently in the home section. If you tap that, it'll take you back to the top of your Instagram feed. There's a magnifying glass to search. So this will let you search for topics or expose you to other Instagram photos that you may enjoy. So like if you like this picture here, because it's super colorful, this is beautiful. This is kind of exactly what I like. You can double tap to like on it. And if you tap on that person's name to view their other posts, you can scroll through here to kind of get an idea of what this person is like. It looks like they share a lot of book art, essentially. So what you can do is you can tap follow. If that person has a public profile, it lets you follow them automatically. But if they have a private account, they have to confirm or reject your follow request. So the same could be said for your page as well. You can also message that person, email them, or set up the notification bell, so that way anytime they post new content, you'll receive a notification. So I just found that person just by using the magnifying glass, which helped me explore. To the right of that is Instagram Watch. So these will be videos people that have shared on Instagram. And then to the right will be a little shopping bag. It looks like you can purchase items off of Instagram now. So if you liked those rings essentially, or these head wraps, you would tap on that tile to access that. And then on the bottom right is your profile. This will take you to items that you have posted to your Instagram. So It's essentially just a summary of you across the top. It'll tell how many posts, how many followers, and how many you're following, your name, a little blurb about you, and then your posts at the bottom. So if you wanted to add a new post, you could either do that from your home when you first log in, or tap the plus sign in the upper right hand corner, and this will let you choose what type of content to upload. You can upload a feed, a story highlight, or an IGTV video. We're just going to post a picture that we took. So we're going to tap feed post. And so there's this picture we took where we can go ahead and choose that one. Or if you choose a different picture, you could do that. But we're going to choose this first one here. And then we're going to tap the arrow in the upper right hand corner. And this will let you edit your image. So the more visually appealing you can make this photo, the better. So I tend to like the Ludwig filter, and you can tone it down or not. Once you choose the filter you enjoy, you'll tap done. And then you can do any more editing from there. So this could be if you need to turn up that filter a little more. So this will be your lux, which essentially is kind of like the contrast. So let's go about here. Tap done. And then if you decide you don't like that, you can go ahead and change the filter from there. It looks like there's about 30 or 40 Instagram filters. If it looks the way you want it to look, you'll tap the arrow in the upper right hand corner to move on to the next step, where you will fill out the information for the photo. This will let you tag people, add a location, so you could say, I'm in the Swiss Alps, or wherever you are, the Himalayas, wherever there's snow. This will also let you cross-post, which means it'll post to Instagram and either your Twitter, Tumblr, or your Facebook. If you have those things turned on. If you don't, you probably won't see that option. You can also write a caption here. You kind of want to keep it short, sweet, and to the point. You can use hashtags as well. So that'll help categorize your photo if your profile is public with other photos that may relate to that. So I could just say, let's use my keyboard here. We could say hashtag snow, because obviously that's what's there. And you'll notice as you type, it'll give you an auto suggestion drop down where it'll tell you how many posts are in that particular category. So that kind of increases the probability that most of your followers will see your post, and if it's public, it might show up in other people's feeds that look for that hashtag when they're searching for something new. So I'm going to tap on the one that says snow, snow, snow. And then that's pretty much all I want to say. I don't want to put in my location. I'm going to tap the check mark in the upper right hand corner. And what it'll do now is it'll post that image to my profile. Then it'll be available for my followers to like, comment, and share to other social media if they choose to. And then it'll go from there. So let's refresh it. There we go. And you'll see that my image is here, where now people can like it, they can see my hashtag, they can comment, or they can share. If you tap on snow, 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 it'll take you to all of the other posts that also use that same exact hashtag. Especially if you're really feeling nostalgic for some snow right now, it'll show you other posts that have that as well. So that way you can go to them and like them if you'd like to. So that way you're finding more content to introduce yourself to. And you just like it. So essentially you can scroll through and enjoy other people's videos and their photos. And then if you find someone new to follow because, hey, they go to places like this, then, hey, that's more content in your home feed. So that's beautiful. All right, so that's essentially it. That is how you use Instagram on a Samsung device. And we want to thank you for watching. Follow us to find more videos just like this. Our page on Facebook is MCPL 360. We're here every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you miss us on Facebook, you'll still find these same videos on our YouTube channel at MCPL Mo. Find our consumer technology playlist. Have a good day.